Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is today is Saturday. I was gonna say January 24th, 2026, and it's early. It's a few minutes to 7, and I signed up for the Pretty Girls Walk again. This time it looks like the park doesn't have hills, and so maybe I'll be okay. We'll see. It's on a 3-mile loop, so we'll see how I do this time around. I was gonna meet a friend at the walk and use her as motivation to keep on going when I felt like stopping, but she's not feeling well this morning, so she's not gonna make it. So anyway, we'll see. I will say that this week at the show that I worked every day, I had to put in a mile just to get from my car to my post. And so hopefully my level of fitness is better than the last walk we did on January 3rd. So anyways, this is just a reminder that my full vlogs are going to now reside on YouTube. And yeah, link in bio. Go check it out there. And I'm not sure when I will record and post my next vlog. I have so many videos, but I'm probably going to just start fresh, starting with today or maybe yesterday. So anyways, make it a great life, make it a great day, make it a great evening, whatever, state of mind you're in, just make it great. You are in control of your mind and your life. And yeah, we'll see how we do on the walk today. I'm feeling good, and this time I didn't wear my hot ass sweatshirt. I have a little lighter jacket tied around my waist, so I'm excited. Whew. I'm gonna be getting my hair done soon, so don't come for me. I'm sitting in the car relaxing because we don't have to get out of the car and meet with the pretty girls until 7:30. And right now it is only, what time is it? 7:07. So I still got time, just chilling. As anyone should know by now, I like to arrive at my destination, get oriented and all the things early. Like I would rather just chill and sit and relax before I have to be somewhere. That way, my sinuses aren't acting up and I'm not all hot and sweaty, and I'm relaxed. I'm not adrenalized at all. And, that might be an old lady thing. I don't know, because I did not used to be that way when I was younger at all. I used to be like, fly by the seat of your pants, just like, woo, made it, woo, just in time, or late, often, or sometimes. But yeah, events got me trained to a whole different program. And it's funny because the event that I worked, there was a lady that I was working with, and she's 84 years old, right? Nice, super nice lady, very, very, very chatty, very happy with her life, and, grateful to be alive and all the things. So she had great energy. And it's funny because the next day, her shift didn't start till 11 o'clock and mine started at 9 o'clock. And so I was sitting there relaxing, waiting for my shift to start. And here she comes walking in, and it's like 8:30 in the morning. And she was like, oh, I know I'm early, but I just wanted to get here. And the thing is that with events, man, at these big venues with hundreds of thousands of people, which I don't know how much, the show I just worked has, but it's like the 7th largest show in Las Vegas. And, you just never know, because the other lady that I was working with, she has not been doing events for a long time. And she said that, and she had to start at 9. And she said she left her house at Green Valley Ranch at 8:15. And we were working at the Venetian. So she leaves her house, gets off the freeway at Spring Mountain, and the entrance to the parking lot was backed up all the way to the freeway. And she was just freaking out like, oh my God, I'm going to be late. But she got to her post within 2 minutes of the time she's supposed to start. And I'm like, girl, this is why I lean much more towards the 84-year-old than I do people like that, man, because I do not like to be like freaking out and rushing, because you just never know. So events is what really has changed me to, you just get someplace, find some place to sit and relax, and you just chill, So that's what I'm doing now. Waiting for the walk to start. It's a little bit confusing because there's actually 2 parking lots, and they told us to park along the street. But from what I can tell, there's a bunch of cars behind me, so I think I'm parking in the right place. But like I said, there's 2 parking lots, and it's not clear whether or not we should be where we're going to be meeting, if we're going to be meeting in the first parking lot or the second parking lot. But whatever, that'll just either be more walking for me, or I'll just drive closer to the other parking lot. There's plenty of parking, so it's not a big deal. But that's the other thing that I would say, is that I love organized people, like organized, dependable people. I love that. I love it so much. I spent many years with people who have not been that. And it really does make a difference when people are organized. Woke up this morning, had a nice text from the Pretty Girls Walk reminding us of the walk this morning, and just, organized shit. And I love the tools that exist to help us stay organized. I love that as well. The other thing is that my phone is falling apart. And so I was like, oh shit, what am I going to do? And went into the T-Mobile store yesterday, and of course, ChatGPT reminded me that I pay $18 a month for the protection plan, and so I went into T-Mobile, and it was like, okay, yeah, we can replace your phone, we'll ship it to you, will cost you $5. I'm like, great. So I'm expecting a new phone to be coming soon. I got the notification saying that it shipped last night, so I'm excited about that. Let's see what time it is. 7:12. Okay, I don't see ladies lining up, so let me just see if this is the right parking lot. Okay, so I found them, and so everybody's not out of their car yet. So I have a little bit more time. I am not using my visor tripod right now. I'm just holding the phone. But anyways, yeah, we'll see about this walk. We'll see how long I do. There's no hills this time, so hopefully, because there was a hill right in the beginning of the last one, and I think that spooked me of I'm trying to get my grate covered up here. I think that spooked me a little bit last time of oh Lord, am I gonna... It winded me, and then on top of that, I had the hot-ass jacket on. So today I have on my NDF Unbound shirt, sleeveless, and I have a jacket wrapped around my waist just in case. But anyways, I see some people walking up, so I'm going to go ahead and walk up to the group. It is... What time is it? Oh, it's only 7:15. For some reason, I thought the clock had said 7:17 a few minutes ago. But yeah, I do love organized people, situations. I love people who are responsive. I love all of that. I texted somebody yesterday, and I said something in the text. This is an older person, so, reading too fast probably or something. But I feel like she thought I said one thing and misunderstood what I said in the text message. But it was kind of like, it seemed like maybe she thought that I was saying something about her ability to respond or something like that. And that like she was trying to explain herself. And it's like, you know what? In life, y'all just do you. Do you, be you, do how you do. And then I will make choices from there about who I will spend my energy around or give my energy to. But, do you. I'm not trying to change you or make you be somebody else. I might not hang around you or want to spend time with you, but yeah, do you. So the other thing is that I am going to a painting event today with Girls Night In, Paint and Sip. Again, very organized. Sent an email always sends an email the night before the event or the day of the event. I think she always sends the email the night before the event, with all the details and what to expect and all the things. And I just love that. I love communication. I'm not saying that, communication about bullshit, like what's going on with the Diddy trial. Like, I don't really care about that. But I love, like, when it comes to logistics, people who understand how to communicate. Like, I love that so much. And so, anyways, I'm getting distracted by the people who are pulling up for the event. So, let me just get off this vlogging thing because I know I'm just talking about a bunch of random shit right now. Well, my intentions were good. I went to lace up my shoes and get out the car and get ready to go walk over by the ladies. And look, it's raining. And so I'm not going to be out walking in the rain. I don't want to get sick. And so I am getting ready to pull up or pull out and save it for another time. Stay tuned for what's gonna happen next in my day. We'll see. Well, as they say, one monkey don't stop no show. At least that's what my mom says. And so I am getting ready to head over to the gym and walk on the treadmill. All right, today is still Saturday, January 24th, 2026, and I am on my way home, just about home, but I didn't want to sit in the garage and the lights go out, so I'm around the corner from my house, but just came from another great event with Girls Night In, Paint and Sip. It was lovely, and who knows if I'm gonna actually post this vlog or not, but if I do, I'll probably include some pictures and videos from the event. And I enjoyed it. What I love is that Anecia, who runs the business, she's just, such a uplifting and positive person, and on the same and or similar frequency as I am, in terms of, you create your reality, you create your life, and I love the deep and intentional questions that she asks. It's almost like you're going to paint, but then it's almost like a sisterhood, group therapy in a way, even though it's not, licensed therapy or anything, but just women sharing with each other and everything. And we filled out this soft life questionnaire, and then we shared our different thoughts and feelings, and then she plays games with us, and just, she has a lot of good conversation starters to keep the event going and alive, and then a phenomenal playlist always of just great music And so I really enjoyed it. I was a little bit hungry towards the end, and so now I'm excited because I got my salad from Salad and Go. She also gave us our own personalized glass, champagne glass, and this is what my painting, I'll do a picture because it doesn't fit in the video. And then also too, we made our own beautiful bouquet of flowers. Actually, let me see if I can take a picture of that. Yes, pretty, pretty. And they smell good. It also has eucalyptus in here, which smells really nice. So anyways, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go home and eat my salad. Plus I'm working tomorrow. And so I want to get up early. This is a new venue that I'll be working at. It'll be at World Market. And so I don't know, where I'm going, and I don't know if there's going to be a line at registration and all the things, and I need to pick up my badge and then meet the person that I'm working with there by 8. So I want to make sure that I get there early. So I will be getting up early in the morning tomorrow. But also to shout out to Anecia, who said that she's been watching my vlogs on YouTube, which I really appreciate her kind of support. What I love about her is that she's like Cheers, the old TV show Cheers, where it's like everybody knows your name. Like, she's very, very good about learning everyone's name and learning a little bit about the people who are coming. And so she really always makes me feel very, very welcome. And she just remembers stuff about you, which are about me and about things, which is very nice. And so I love the intentional space that she creates for us. And the room, even though she doesn't specify women of color, the event today was all women of color, not just women of color, but Black women. And we just it's just nice to be around Black women that are on a similar frequency of, like, today another girl that was sitting next to me, and if I could remember her business, I would shout out her business. But she also said something that I hear often and try to remind myself often, is life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. And just being around people who get it is phenomenal. Like, not just people who are constantly in victim consciousness. It's phenomenal, and I love to be in spaces like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat my salad. I got a Cobb salad, add extra avocado and some chicken, and then it's only for $4.40 right now. So I'll probably eat some dinner a little bit later, maybe a piece of fish and some rice, and maybe a piece of corn. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. So I just thought of something as I drove around the corner. And so now I'm in my garage. But the other thing I want to say that I appreciate about Anecia is that she supports, and I appreciate that. And in 2026, I have made it a personal goal of mine to stop pouring into people who don't reciprocate and who don't pour into me at the same level of effort that I put into them. And so there are people, including people even in my family and whatever, that I have poured into in terms of supporting and following and encouraging and reposting their stuff and resharing and all the things. And I feel like if I'm not receiving that same level of reciprocity in return, like, I'm going to give you the energy that you give me. I'm not going to be pouring into people who are not pouring into me. Like, there's people that I could see looking at my stories all the time, but never commenting, never liking, never loving, never anything, but just watching, which is fine if that's what you want to do. but then don't expect me to be pouring into you at a level above and beyond what you're pouring into me. And so what I want to say about Anecia is that what I appreciate about her is that I feel like I'm supported by her and that I support her and that we support each other. And I feel like that's what I'm going for in 2026 and beyond is mutual support, mutual reciprocity, not just pouring into people by proximity or by bloodline or anything else. It's just you support me, I support you. You know, if we're connected on social media and you support me, I support you. But if you don't support my shit, I'm not gonna be going out of my way to even watch your stuff or support your stuff. And so, anyways, shout out to Anecia for that, and to those of you who continue to support in that way. You know, I'm gonna do my best to be reciprocal. Like sometimes I can get in my own world and get caught up in what I'm doing and stuff and maybe not pour in the same support, but I'm going to try to do better with that and really, really pay close attention to people who are pouring into me and try to do the same with people that I want to pour into. And it's not necessarily like a tit for tat thing, but it's just more of like, wait a minute, why am I giving so much effort and energy to someone who is not doing the same in return? Like, why would I do that? So now I'm going to go eat my salad. Shout out to Salad and Go. For under $10, I got this salad with extra avocado. I did add my own croutons, but I love that you can get a drive-through salad and it's good portion, usually tastes really good, and I'm excited about it. The other thing I want to add is that I stopped somewhere before I went to the event and got something to eat. And so maybe I didn't have enough protein, excuse me, because the hunger started hitting me towards the end of the event. But what I want to say is that when I stopped to get something to eat, that I was in this little like cafe, coffee shop type of situation, and they were playing like, you know, Michael Jackson Beat It and other songs that just did not fit the vibe of a cool, calm, and collected coffee shop. And so my point in saying that is that playlist is everything. And one of the reasons why I love Anecia's events is that the music always fits the vibe. And I love that. I love her musical choices. And, you know, sometimes even when I'm looking at events to go to, I'm looking for my people, you know, Black women, because I know that the vibe is going to be a vibe that I resonate with versus going someplace where they're playing like EDM music or something that I don't like or respond to. So anyways, shout out to those Black women out there. You know who you are, who put on great events and have great music, music that I love. So the other thing I would say is, what was I going to say? I totally forgot. I just got through eating my salad. It was delicious. Yes, and so I wanted to give you guys an update. And I say you guys like I have a whole bunch of subscribers, right? My video views are so low that you guys might be an overstatement on half the videos, but it doesn't matter. This is my journaling process. And one day I will look back and, you know, one day I'll look back and maybe have a couple million subscribers. Who knows who binge watch my content. But anyway, I did have to tell somebody today who kept emailing me, giving me suggestions on what they would, they were trying to sell me their services, and they were trying to, kept emailing me, giving me their feedback. And I finally told them, stop emailing me, take me off your contact list, thanks. Anyway, don't try to sell me a bunch of shit by trying to critique me and act like you're an expert. Like, I can use AI, and I don't need to utilize your foreign services trying to bullshit me. Anyway, I got off track. So, to give you an update, I did go to the gym today. I did get bored fairly quickly, which during the boredom, I could feel every pain in my body, which meant that I didn't stay on the treadmill very long. I did 10 minutes on the treadmill and 5 minutes on the recumbent bike. And then I went to Starbucks and got a protein latte. But you know what? That's more than I would have did if I just stayed in the bed Saturday morning. So hooray for Nicole for getting out there and doing something. And then when it started raining, I didn't give up. I actually went to the gym. And shout out to all the pretty girls, because if you go to their Instagram, Pretty Girls Walk, there were a ton of women out there who had no issue with the rain whatsoever. I just chickened out because I did not want to get sick, and yeah, I just changed my mind. But at least I still went to the gym and did something, even if it was only for 15 minutes. All right. I'm not sure that I have anything more to say. If I do, I will add to the video. But if I don't have anything more to say, make it a great day, make it a great life, make it a great evening, make it a great everything. And yeah, today was all about remembering that life is what you make it, and that we all have choices, and choose to make it a great life. Hello. Today is Friday, January 23rd, and I have arrived early to an appointment. It's for the dentist. And yeah, I just wanted to come on to briefly just say hello. I have not really a lot of profound thoughts whatsoever, except to say that, I'm happy to be starting to vibrationally align with people that seem to be of a higher vibration, and I like that. I was listening on the way to my dental appointment to a talk on YouTube about low vibrational people, and I am happy that I am getting rid of the low vibrational people in my life, the people who are just constantly finding something to be irritated about, negative, and all the things. And so anyway, just a reminder that I am doing my longer form vlog content on YouTube, although right now I'm also testing out this new sun visor tripod. I guess I'm taking myself a little bit more seriously as a vlogger and getting tools to help me, so now I can be hands-free instead of holding the phone while I'm recording. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, this past show that I worked, what was really nice is the people that I work with were all positive and optimistic, and generally had a good spirit about them, good energy. And I like that. I like being around positive people. Like, the woe is me thing starts to get old real quick after a while. Like, man, change your circumstances. Why are you still sitting in the same bullshit you've been complaining about for the last million years? But anyway, life is good. All is well. Make sure you follow me on all social media channels, as well as find my longer form vlog content on YouTube. Although I haven't posted anything over there since CES, but I will. And I have a fun weekend planned, so stay tuned.
And I'm the type of friend, baby, I'm liking everything. Okay, I didn't even read the whole caption. Like, I'm in them likes. I'm in them likes, baby. I look. Every time you post, hey, you look cute. Hey, double tap. Thank you. For them girls that always wonder why your friends never be in your likes or in your reposts, or, you know, they don't show no love, them is not your friends, boo. You need to get some new friends, because best believe they saw it. They saw it. And they might even, when they see you, they might even bring it up like, oh yeah, I saw your little, trying to downplay. Like, no, bitch, you're a hater. Being a hater is giving jealousy, for real. But them is not your friends, boo. Always showing love to they shit, and they don't do the same for you, because they looking at you like, oh yeah, that's a fan. That's my fan. She gonna like anything that I post. No, that's not the case, bitch. You're just a hater, and my bad for being me, you know. Damn, I thought we was both, you know. I guess not. But yeah, don't overdo it. Them is not your friends, babe. Sorry.